Hi, everyone, and welcome to my podcast. Today, I want to do a guided nada yoga of sound meditation practice that uses pranayama, breath work, and mantra. And for me, it's been so powerful, and the people I've shared it with have loved it as well. And it really, by the end of it, totally still mind for me, totally quiet mind, gets me very deep. So, before we start this practice, I just wanted to explain two things. One is that you can practice it along with me on here a few times. After that, you can probably do it on your own because you'll remember it and you won't need the video. The second thing I wanted to explain is a little later in the practice, there will be a part where we touch our thumb to the ring and middle finger and then turn it over and touch our thumb to the ring and pinky finger while it's down on our knees. And I just wanted to explain that first so that once we get into the practice, we won't have to spend as much time in the middle of it setting up for that. So it will be an inhale when the thumb and touches the middle and ring finger, and an exhale when it touches the ring and pinky finger. So before we begin this meditation, let's gently close our eyes. Both hands can go in Gyan Mudra, the wisdom mudra, thumb and index finger touching on the knees. And then begin to just take some long, deep inhales here with eyes closed. Inhaling through the nose, feeling the belly expand, and then exhaling either through the nose or the mouth. As you're breathing here, coming totally into the body, into the breath, into the present moment, focusing on nothing in the universe except your breath and that feeling of stillness and aliveness. And so as we sit here, we're going to bring either the right thumb or right index finger to cover the right nostril. And we're going to begin breathing through the left nostril, through the moon side, the calm side, the parasympathetic side. As you inhale through this left nostril, imagine a line of energy going down the left side of your spine. And then as you exhale, imagine it coming back up the left side of your spine. So covering right nostril, we'll begin with this breath, breathing down the left side of the spine. Keeping focus here, feeling the energy move. Each breath longer and more controlled than the last. Holding at the base of the spine maybe for 2 seconds before you exhale back up. Relax. Let go of your tension here. A few more breaths on this side, breathing down the left side of the spine, holding at the base, breathing up the left side of the spine through the left nostril. One more long breath here. Inhaling all the way in through the left nostril as deep as you can. Holding at the base of the spine for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhaling up the left side of the spine. Thumb and index finger touch on the right hand, coming down to the knee. Thumb or index finger block off the left nostril. Now breathing through the sun side, the Surya side, the energy and vigor, down the right side of the spine, up the right side of the spine. Keeping eyes closed, internal focus. This is a sadhana. You're doing a spiritual practice for purification of the energy systems of the body, for spiritual sustenance, for growing your aura, your love, your power, for connecting you to your mind and your heart. Remember to hold at the base of the spine. And invite the moon and invite the sun. Say, sun, Surya, please come. Moon, La Luna, please come. Finish the breath you're on. And then we'll do one more. Inhaling down the right side of the spine. Exhale and release. Now focusing on the Sushumna, the central channel of the spine. When you inhale, the thumb will touch the middle and ring finger as you breathe up the center of your spine. As you exhale, thumb will touch ring and pinky finger as you exhale down the center of your spine. So inhaling up, exhaling down. Keeping a very straight spine, maybe even tightening at the root, chin tucked in slightly towards the neck, tongue rolled up in the mouth. And then continue inhaling up the spine. As you turn the hand over, exhaling down. Three more. And then for a moment, focusing on the central channel of the spine. Both hands can come back into Gyan Mudra on the knees. Now here is where the sound comes in. So we're going to focus on the root chakra at the base of the spine, the bottom of the pelvic floor, and think of Brahma here, the creator. Think of the creation of the universe, of life bursting out and expanding through all things. And think of the waking state of consciousness, the vibrancy of being alive, being awake, being conscious. And we're going to vibrate 5 times the sound ah at the root chakra, saying, Brahma, please come. So we'll take one breath first, inhaling. Exhale. The ah sound. Inhaling. Ah. Feel the aliveness. Inhaling. Ah. Inhaling. Putting everything into it. Ah. Ah. Think of when the universe was created and when the heavens and the hells and the astral worlds were created, when all the dimensions of reality blew into existence, and how it happens over and over and over again since beginningless time. Last one. Ah. Be silent for a moment. If you give this your all, you'll feel the results already, and very much so at the end. Now focus in the heart, and we're going to focus on Vishnu, the preserver, the energy of God that preserves, sustains, and maintains everything in this universe, and the dream state of consciousness, and also how this reality is like a dream. The dream nature of all things, as you focus on the heart. Vishnu, please come. The sound is ooh. One inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Ooh. Ooh. Maybe even do one with your eyes open. Sing the dreamlike nature of all things, even as your eyes look outward. Inhaling. Ooh. Ooh. Rumi said this world is a dream. Only a sleeper considers it real. Then you'll die one day and wake up laughing at what you thought was your grief. Lao Tzu said, I had a dream I was a butterfly. When I woke up, I realized, was I a butterfly dreaming to be a man, or a man dreaming to be a butterfly? In the stories of Ramakrishna, the great saint, a man's family, I forgot the entire story, but he loses his family. They die. And they say, why aren't you grieving that your family's lost? He said, in a dream, if your family died, upon waking, would you grieve? He said, this is the same thing. There's another story. The great King Janak, a great king in the Hindu stories, he came to his guru after having a dream that he was a beggar, and he was distraught about it. And the guru said, just as you dreamed you were a beggar, so right now you're dreaming that you are a king. And so this dream-like nature of all things. Bring your awareness to your third eye, really the center of the brain. This part is Shiva, the destruction, the rebirth and transformation. But imagine the destroying of worlds when a universal system ends, when you die and are transformed in each moment. And think of the deep sleep state of consciousness, the void state, emptiness. focusing right there in the center of the brain. The sound here will be as we ask Shiva to come and show us this force. Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva, creation, preservation, destruction, the cycle of the universe. One breath first. Forget everything. This moment is all that there is, all that there ever will be. This is your life. This is it right now. If you don't do it now, there's no then. This is it. At the third eye point, think of the millions of lives you've lived, billions, all the times you were born, that you dreamed, that you died and transformed into something else. And think of the awareness behind it all. That awareness in which when Yogananda asked Ananda Maya Ma, who are you, Ma? Ananda Maya Ma said, oh, Father, there's little to tell. She said, I was born and did all kinds of menial tasks, yet I was the same. I grew up and was married off to a husband, and yet I was the same. As I stand before you now, I am the same. She said, and though I shall walk through the halls of eternity, still I will remain the same. Inhaling. One more with all force at the third eye. And then focus on the anahata, the unstruck, silent sound in your heart. Meditate there with me in the heart. And if you can hear the divine sound in your ears, also listen to that sound. A little buzzing or a ringing, maybe. The whole universe is contained inside you. Breathe into the heart. The unstruck sound, it is called the anahat. Think of a hum going on in your heart. Let's sit in this meditation together for a couple more minutes. Once we end this meditation, you can sit in your own meditation after this for as long as you would like. And again, once you learn this practice, you can teach it to others. You can do it on your own without the guidance of this video. So I'll take 3 more breaths with you, inhaling through the nose, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Find the discipline, courage, and motivation to do your spiritual practices each and every day and throughout the day. And if you don't have the discipline or the will or the faith, ask for it to be provided to you. Ram Ram. May God be with you.